Happy Friday night. We just gonna do a quick little energy check in, a little love reading for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I'm Maxie, alright? The holistic homie, the cosmic cousin, all that good stuff. Gonna hop in your energy and raise it up just a little bit. We are going to see what we need to know in the love arena tonight. So we're looking at love for the divine masculine and the divine feminines around the world. If you are new here, welcome so much. Thank you for joining. But if you're returning, you know how we get down. Just here to offer a little guidance and a little assistance to see um, what spirit has for us. I'm just gonna shuffle the cards a bit. And as you come in, we will read the energy and see what the vibe is giving. I was thinking about doing the divine feminine and masculine individually, but I'm gonna do them both together and let the energy speak the way it speaks, and whatever resonates, take that, and if it doesn't, then just let it fly. But I did a pre-pull earlier, and we had peace is greater than revenge. So don't worry about getting no get back. Worry about your peace. Your peace is the greatest revenge, because when people who do you wrong see you thriving, it burns them up on the inside. So it's okay to not give a flip. It's okay. Peace is greater than revenge. All right. Again, this is a love reading for divine masculine, divine feminines. Um, so first card we have here is key player, current energy. There's a key player. There's an important person, someone who's playing an essential role, someone who's irreplaceable. So what I'm getting from this is there's an irreplaceable love that's on the horizon for you. This person probably has seen your growth and has watched your peace. And this might be someone who's a little closer to you than you realize. You have a fan. There's somebody who has been really studying you, and they have seen the tenacity that you have presented with dealing with a lot of obstacles that you've been going through. But there's a key player here in love. So maybe this is someone that you haven't met yet, but you will meet them soon. Spirit, let's clarify, what do we need to know about this key player? This key player is a snack. And again, this came up earlier. Um, Physical attraction, sex appeal, everything that you've been seeking in a partner, but from the physical standpoint. So it is, are you going to have the restraint? Are you going to have the discipline to approach this person in the proper way? This key player, you can't just be stuck on what they look like and over sexualize them, because you'll run them away and you risk the chance of finding the love of your life. So really be cautious. What else we need to know about this key player? Spirit, let's clarify. Key player, snack, and the color purple is showing up a lot. Somebody's favorite color could be purple. I'm getting Aquarius energy. We have brick wall, defense mechanisms, hard to reach, guarded. Maybe you have a guard up because you're not used to this caliber of partner, or maybe you're intimidated because you think that this person's not into you. But I encourage you to let that guard down and really be vulnerable enough to give yourself a chance at love. This is all about love. But give us one more card to clarify something about this key player. I'm going to switch up a little bit here and see what we get on this side. For the key player, we have bye, Felicia. Peacing out. Thank you, next. Leaving and not caring. Um, Are you walking away from someone to walk into a different situation with someone else? Or is there someone that you need to let go of in order to obtain the love that you're seeking? But if there is somebody that you need to let go of, don't allow a person from the past to block you from moving on. Don't allow an energy vampire to distract you from somebody that's trying to get to know you now. And that's something that exes do a lot. They see you moving on. They see you getting sexy. They see you getting your swag back. And they seeing people notice you. Whether it's people liking your Facebook or your YouTube or your social media, or just like out in public, like people just giving you the eye a lot. And people are noticing that. But it's your time to choose who you want to be with. It's your chance to get the cream of the crop. You don't have to settle anymore because you are no longer seeking intimacy from a broken place. You're healed, you're ready. So now Spirit is going to bless you with something that's on your level. But you have to say peace out to all of those distractions that you know no longer mean you any good. All right, so what is lurking behind the surface, or what is hiding behind the scenes that we need to be aware of? First card we have here is payday. Don't allow somebody to love bomb you because you finna come into a lump sum of money. And if you do get a lump sum of money, whether it is a lottery win or a rebate or your income taxes or whatever, don't tell nobody. Keep your mouth closed, because as soon as you let people know what you got, they're gonna start asking you for it. And you have a big heart collective. You want to help. You want to save people. We do have that savior complex, you know. We love, and we love to give, because when we have, we know that that's a blessing. And as you're blessed and you bless others, God blesses you more. But this time, the blessing is for you. The payday is for you. You got to keep your mouth closed. You got to keep your pockets closed. No more loans this year. You take any money that you were planning on loaning to somebody, put it in your savings. And around October, if you have an abundance, or you have more a surplus, then you can loan out some money. But I'm telling you, payday is coming, but the payday is for you. And if you allow people to know what you have coming, you might attract the wrong type of energy. Spirit, let's clarify this payday. What do we need to know about this payday? And this card came up earlier too, and I promise you I'm shuffling them, y'all. But Spirit's just trying to tell you, like, it's time for you to bounce back. This payday, the money is deposited. You're on the track. You back running. You back in the game. Like, down, set, hut. Let's go. This card says resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determined to rise again. You can't keep me down. Collective, we cannot allow our setbacks to keep us down. We can't allow our disappointments to deter us from getting the goals that we have in the present. What do we need to know about this bounce back? What's hiding behind the scenes? We have on red, ignored messages, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. Um, Maybe there's someone who you're ignoring that could contribute to your bounce back. I would encourage you to go through your messages and just make sure that you didn't make a mistake and miss someone's text message, recall, someone of importance. If you blocked them or you missed it on purpose, then that's cool. But just give it a second look, because someone of importance may be trying to reach out to you. And depending on how they've interacted with you, you may have them blocked, collective. You might want to go through your block list and just make sure that you have blocked who you want to block. Because people grow. Give people another chance. All right, Spirit, what we need to know about on red. Who's on red and how does that impact the energy? We have shadow work. Maybe it's time to do some shadow work. It says facing your hidden fears, or exploring darker emotions, accepting your imperfections, meeting your darker self. You can't be afraid of the dark if you're seeking for love. You have to bring both sides to the table, so you don't paint a skewed image of who you are. Alright, so that is what's lurking underneath the surface. So what do we need to know moving forward? Alright, and as you come in, y'all, hey, how you doing? Sasha. Welcome. As you come in, y'all, make sure you smash the like button, say hello. Love to make new friends and family in the collective. It's a safe space here. We all just trying to figure it out together. But thank y'all so much for tuning in on this good Friday night. Alright, so what we need to know going forward, we have somebody's running, somebody's trying to escape something. And make sure that they're not running to you from a toxic situation. You don't need anybody bringing you any toxicity into your life. For God to bless you with what He has for you, you have to be able to get rid of all the leeches, get rid of all the energy vampires. Because, like I said, this wealth, this outpour of abundance is for you and is not to be given away. That's just like someone buying you a gift and you're re-gifting it to someone else. Like, no, when God blesses you, you reap that benefit of that blessing because you have a new boo on the horizon, new love, learning each other, flirtatious. I was talking with Divine Masculine earlier. It's okay to cuddle. It's okay to kiss. It's okay to be intimate. It's okay to tap into those, divine feminine traits of yourself to I don't know, just connect in a deeper way. We don't have to be so assertive or so tough all the time. Cleanse. Someone might need a detox. You might need to take a spiritual bath. Get you some Epsom salt or some Florida water and pray over your water. Take you a nice warm bath and just purge and cleanse yourself. Detox. It could be an actual detox for parasites or something. Because in order for you to manifest the Bunny and Clyde, you want to be your best self when you present yourself with your partner. So, last but not least, we're gonna see what else we need to know before we close out the energy. What we need to know in the present. I'm gonna pull just two, three more cards here. I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. For now, I think shorter readings work a little bit better than longer readings because people's attention spans have gotten a lot more shorter. But collective, we are going to manifest longer attention spans, y'all. The videos, you'll get something out of it if you just commit to it and really engage with it. And as it resonates with you, because I'm sure it will at some point, comment below and tell me. Oh, I'm dropping the card, but it says numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Um, Maybe this cleanse has something to do with the numbing. If there is an addiction, first prayers up to you. Every, Nothing is just as easy as saying just quit, but like think about if you're not in your right mind frame, how are you going to introduce yourself to someone that you might want to spend your life with? You're going to present a representative, just a facade of yourself, especially if you're not showing up whole because you're self-medicating or dealing with some addictions. But I feel that if you just take time to clean it up just a little bit before you start to date again, that might be, a good option. And there are also resources out there. So like if anybody is dealing with or battling anything, that's a deeper conversation that we can have because we really gotta look out for each other in today's time, y'all. But as we clean out the as we clear out the energy, want to just say this card says sipping, nosy, spreading rumors or gossiping. So just be aware of someone gossiping or love bombing you, being overly attentive, showering you with affection, but for their personal gain. Not because they care, but because they have an agenda. So be aware of the agenda. Love is on the horizon, but you have to use your discernment to ensure that you're not wasting your time. Your time is divine, divine feminine and divine masculine. You are divine. You are the gift. You are the prize. Don't sell yourself short. And go for what you want because you deserve it. Dream bigger than you ever dreamed before in love. And if love ain't your thing, you can fall in love with your career, you can fall in love with your family, but I feel a romantic love is blooming. So if you are receptive to that romantic love, make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the tribe, y'all. We're trying to build, we're on our way to 500. I know it's low, but we're just starting out, y'all. We're on our way to 500. So help us get there as quick as we can so we can get these messages out to the collective and find each other, y'all, because the chosen have to find each other because it's rough out here. But I'm going to keep you uplifted. You keep me uplifted. And until next time, stay aligned.